Yeah, I'm here at Ravensfield Primary School in Duckingfield just to tell my story really and give the opportunity for the children to start believing in themselves and thinking about dreams. With World Book Day, obviously it's an imagination, and I was invited down by the Deputy Head, Ruth Dawson, to speak to the children about my career and also how it can link in with the children's health and well-being and also their education. So that's what I've done. I spoke to them about how to stay healthy, joining clubs, also just activities in the local park and what they can do with their parents. It doesn't always mean spending loads of money, but just being healthy, because there's research out now showing very, very clearly you need at least 1 hour of vigorous activity each day. You need to cover so many steps, and ultimately the healthier the body is, the healthier the mind is, and it correlates perfectly also with mental health issues. And that's what I'm just trying to drive forward, but in a real fun, interactive way. I read a book. It's called The Little Engine That Could. Diane spoke very, very well about her organisation. It's called the Diane Medal Sports Foundation. And what we're just trying to do is give children the opportunity of where they can best use their abilities in environments which are safe. And then that's what it's all been about, really.
And you gave out free tickets for Curzon Ashton's remaining home games this season. That seemed to go down really well. Can you tell us how you've linked up with Curzon?
Yeah, I mean, as people now know, I'm living in the area a lot more now. I love Tameside. I used to play for Tameside Boys, and my link up with Curzon Ashton, it was on the east side of Ashton back in the day, and I used to go there all the time watching the team back then. They've asked me to help them with some projects they're working on, so I've just been announced as their health and wellbeing ambassador. So part of this project is when I go to schools speaking to the children about their dreams, also just showing them the pathways. They might not always get to the heights of Man United or an elite athlete like Dan Medal, but they might end up just joining community projects at Curzon Ashton, or maybe even playing for Curzon Ashton. And I just wanted to be able to link in with the school to say there's a free ticket to the end of the season, pick whichever game you want and you can go and participate and be a part of the community as a whole. Because Ashton, Tameside, it's a thriving place what people don't really know about, and that's what I just want to bring to light.
Fantastic stuff. And as far as EvoSync goes, I know you're in a school a little bit later this afternoon. Have you got any more projects lined up with EvoSync in the forthcoming months?
Yeah, EvoSync is a massive project which I'm trying to do, which is really trying to help the curriculum to be more balanced. So for me, within PE, we're going to start adding in elements of maths and science and technology, and hopefully long term, then other subjects are going to start adding in elements of PE and health and well-being. And I just think through doing that, we will become an healthier region.
Fantastic stuff. And just finally, as it is World Book Day, was there a particular book that inspired you as a child?
Well, I had two really, and one was a football book, a non-fiction book when I was about 11 years old. I actually won it when I went to a Mike Summerby soccer school, and I got this book. It said congratulations. I can't remember what it was winning. I think it was like doing so many keepy-ups and a skills practice, and I loved it, looking at the pictures, and I used to go through it, week after week, thinking, I'll practice that. And then the other book is one of these inspirational ones where, from rags to riches idea, and, less of a book and more of a film, and it's got to be, the Rocky films. And for me, they were inspirational as a child.